Welcome back to 3 Sport. We're going to talk about our serving routine. So routines are things that we want to be these repeatable things that allow us to kind of get in the right mindset and get in the right framework to be able to go do something, right? So just like a basketball player, when they get ready to shoot a free throw, they normally bounce it a certain number of times and they kind of go through this little sequence that we want. Serving is no different, okay? So we want to have a good routine that's really simple, okay, that allows us to prepare ourselves to go serve the ball effectively, okay? So that's what we're looking for. So both of these guys, Josie and Sienna, have a really good routine. So I'm just going to let them show you and then we'll talk about it a little bit. Joe, show me your serving routine. Good, okay? So what I like, if you look at it, right, she starts with these 2 little bounces. And what I like about that, what I see Josie doing right there, is what she's doing is she's kind of reinforcing how she wants her hand to hit through the ball, okay? And then she's got just a little bit of flair right there at the end, right? A little bit of flair with that little spin before she goes to serve, okay? Sienna, show me, right? So pretty similar, bounce, we got 3 of them, and again, a little bit of spin to reposition the ball in her hand, okay? So I think a routine should have a couple of components, okay? Probably the first one is that there should be some kind of a bounce or 2. And it's okay if you want to hit it and kind of reinforce that hand contact. It's okay if you want to bounce it. You can do that with 1 or 2 hands. What you don't want to do is you don't need a whole bunch of them, right? 1, 2, maybe 3 at the most is good enough, okay? So we're going to get a bounce or 2, okay? And then we want to make sure whatever we're doing, we're repositioning the ball so we've got a pretty good handle on it right here, okay? And now we're in position to be able to go hit it, okay? So I love these routines. I love the fact that they've got this little hand contact, this reinforcement, okay? Now, if we talk a little bit more about our routine, one of the other things is we want to try to develop a trigger. What is it that we're saying to ourselves before we get ready to serve? So it could be something like, go get it, or solid hand contact, or drive it, or hit it hard. It could be anything like this, but we want to have a kind of a trigger that helps set our mind with what we want to accomplish with our serving. So give me an idea, Jose. What might be a good trigger? What do you want to think about when you go to serve? Good, I like it, okay? So she wants to think about a good bow and arrow. What do you think? Drive it, okay? So it wants to be kind of this simple concept that you have in your mind, okay? So let's go through that routine, make sure whatever it is, right, that we're thinking about it. Good hand contact, nice little spin, right? And we probably could adjust the ball maybe just a little bit higher right here because the next thing we're gonna talk about is our toss, okay? Perfect, and you're thinking, I hope, bow and arrow, right? Show me yours, Sienna, right? Good hand contact right there, little spin, and then reposition the ball, make sure it's over here a little bit to where it's on her striking shoulder before she goes to hit it, and she's thinking, drive it, right? So I love those. A good routine is simple, right? It includes a couple of bounces. It doesn't want to get too complex, right? And it includes a trigger that you want to get yourself in a good place where you're thinking about one simple thing that allows you to go be an effective server.